should you know, do you know for the week? The winking, they'll never know our pain, Mike. Nick, elaborate.
Okay, so this one's unique. Do you know, should you know? It's not one of our traditional ones. It's more philosophical.
Oh, now I remember.
Do you know, should you know, the meaning of life?
Oh dear.
The what?
The meaning of life.
The age-old question.
The age-old question. Thank you, Kev.
As they're
Playing the Halo music.
sire music.
Hallelujah. For a group of friends that almost never sing around each other, we sing an awful lot on this show for some reason.
It's the microphones.
Yeah,
I
makes
guess
you
so,
feel like a
yeah.
pop star. Right, Brandon?
I like that you jumped to pop star.
Never stop. Never stopping.
Sort of pop.
In sync. So, Nick,
I'd actually...
you are the most religious out of all of us. So what do you think the meaning of life is?
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I don't believe there is necessarily a soul-defined, singular purpose of life. I believe that we all have our own perceptions, our own minds, our own moralities, and we come to the resolution of what our own purpose within life is. Because how can I define the purpose of life for Mike when we both have two different circumstances that have led us to this point? I can't do that. I can't possibly suggest what Mike's purpose in life would be. Only he can know that. Only you can know yours. Whether it's to eat paste or do something better.
You get random moments where I'll allow it. That was pretty good.
But
That was decent.
but truly, like, I don't believe there is a singular question to what is the purpose of life. People try and isolate what it is. And if you want to go all the way to the bare bones, strip all logic and motion and reason,
Fucking.
the purpose of life is
Some fucking.
surviving and procreating. Yes.
Reproducing, one might say.
Yeah, reproducing. At the most raw, basic element, that is the purpose of life. However, obviously we have the cognition to interpret many more advanced ideas and find our own meanings. And as I said, I believe that there is no singular meaning for everyone, and we have to find it on our own.
What is your meaning?
To love. You can laugh.
I didn't know.
You can,
Because
you can laugh.
Mike
yeah,
was on the
that's
same
fine.
wavelength. That's fine.
The
I
man's
like
trying
it.
to spread good vibes and
To spread good
love.
vibes. To be the to follow my code of morality as good as I can. Be as good to people as I can, and acknowledge my mistakes when I'm wrong or when I do something bad or XYZ. Hold accountability. Just be as good to people as I can.
I'll allow that. That was all very nice.
Thanks,
All very
Master.
Well put. You gotta understand. I'll allow it. It's not like a
I know.
command.
I
It's like a
know, I
term
know.
of endearment. Like, that was a good thing you said there. I'm gonna allow that.
Just like you
know
said.
what I'm saying?
You said.
No, I'm screwing with you.
You said in the Would You Rather, you were like, "All right, Nick, I'll allow your opinion."
Yeah, exactly.
As if-
Well-
as if his opinion isn't allowed.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, typically on the Would You Rather questions, for me, whatever my choice was, that was the definitive answer. Like,
Of
it
course.
needed to be that. But this time, Nick justified his reasoning, so I was allowing his opinion.
There you go.
Meaning of life. I mean, there can't be a single one, right? That would be too easy.
Maybe
what
there
if-
could be. You could believe there could be.
But
Absolutely.
what if we got the answer and it was something so boring and that just ruined everyone?
Well, we did. You guys just don't know.
Do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
A wise man once told all of us, "Stay in
Yeah,
your
oh my
lane."
God. Skate harder.
Skate park.
I don't know. I'd hope. It's tough because I'd like everyone to have a similar meaning for me, which I don't know if it's just the meaning of life, but it's just more a mantra. Everyone needs to just fucking let everyone live their own life,
Absolutely.
make their own fucking decisions, stop fucking judging everyone and scrutinizing everyone, especially right now with this
Yep.
fucking. Everyone in America is up in arms over everything.
Yep.
Half the people don't know what they're talking about. Half the people want the people who've made their decision the other way. Let them live. Everyone's just so fucking judgy of each
Yeah,
other.
of
It makes
course.
me fucking sick.
There's nobody worse than like tight ass negative Nancy, resting bitch face, fucking
Yep.
horrible person.
Everyone just needs to
Live and let live.
relax.
Yep.
Just
I do have to add an asterisk, though, if I may. Of course, live your own life, make your own decisions. But obviously, if your decisions are an enforcement of someone else's, for lack of a better term, like life. Like for instance, if me living my life forces Brandon to have to react in a different way, like I believe Brandon should be
Yeah.
my slave. That's obviously something.
No,
that,
yeah, no. I
that
like my
shouldn't
thing
be-
is, if it doesn't fucking bother you, why do you care?
Exactly.
If it doesn't affect
Yes,
you,
if it doesn't
why
affect
do
you,
you
shouldn't
fucking care how
I
someone
think
lives
the
their life?
internet
I agree.
has a lot to do with that, though.
100%.
I think the internet like ruined that whole thing of just being your own person and just shutting the fuck up.
Yeah, everyone could hide now.
It's more about how
usernames and
how can I
everything.
come up with something that's gonna get 3
So
million
much
retweets
attention.
on
Yeah.
Twitter.
And a
by
lot of times,
disparaging someone else or whatever the fuck it may be.
Huh.
So, I mean, my meaning of life was that, and along your lines, I think it's,
Eat that pussy like hope.
I mean, always.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone watching.
No, but I mean, I want to have a family. I want to do better for my kids, than, not that my thing wasn't, not that I didn't have like a good childhood, but you always want to do better for
Yeah, of
the
course.
people ahead of you, have them worry less about stupid stuff like I've worried about. So I'd like that to be my meaning. Or I think that is the meaning. I think it is. Your family could be anything you fucking want. I think it is to have a family, and your family could be your friends. You never get married, never have a partner, or whatever. Your family could be literally having kids, or your family
Could
could
be a
just be
dog and a
you and
cat.
whatever.
Yeah.
And as long as you're not bothering anyone else, enjoy your family. That's my meaning of life. That's what I think it is. Michael, what is the meaning of life?
Come back.
Kevin,
I think the thing that's terrifying is that I think our meaning on this earth could be boiled down to everyone like it's all that like the big thing now is like all that AI and stuff. What if our only purpose here is to create artificial intelligence, and then all of a sudden like what's the use for us if we have this thing that could
to create
Better
to
humans.
create the next, discover the next,
Yeah.
or whatever it is. Yeah.
we're just a bridge.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they are. It could be. I'm just fucked.
I don't know. Mass
You need
Effect really
perspective.
Mass Effect.
I
really-
knew you were going that. Yeah.
Mass Effect really threw me for a loop by when spoilers for Mass Effect.
Yeah. Good.
8 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, how the
Should be good.
Reapers actually just it's almost like
A
they
machine race, the Reapers.
they just designed like this track that they just having trouble describing it, but they created this track and they just literally sit and watch the human race and all these other races just go through their little maze that they've created for them, and like they're sitting there the whole time just watching this happen.
They build them up, let them live for like 1,000
And then
years, then they
exterminate
come
them.
back and exterminate everyone and restart the cycle. So we could be on a cycle.
I'm not
I have
saying
no
that
idea.
that's what that is.
That's
but-
Kevin's meaning of
Yeah.
life. We're on a
Um,
cycle built by machines.
Did they explain that any further? Like, what was even the point of that? Like, just for their amusement?
It's just they say it's beyond your knowing.
Yeah. Because
So-
how are they going to justify it?
Yeah.
It's
So
beyond.
lazy developers.
Yeah. Hey,
No,
let's
just-
not
I'm
disparage
just- I'm
Bioware.
just
Hey.
kidding. They're far from lazy.
Yeah.
That was just a
No,
joke.
But on a
no,
much-
I don't even care about that. I'm just saying it's an amazing game. But all right,
Yeah, on a much
back to the meaning of life.
You got triggered.
I
there
love
for
I
a
love
second.
Mass Effect. God damn it.
Live and let live
On a
unless you
much-
disparage
on a
Mass
much
Effect.
more real note, just beating off like the same
Whoa.
drums.
yeah.
beating on the same what? How does
Beating a
that
dead
saying
horse?
actually go? No,
I don't know.
I
what
think-
you're
beating
trying
on
to
the same drum.
Yeah, no, I think this is the second time on the Foreplay podcast where you've said a phrase that is a phrase and then you completely like question yourself if that's like a thing. You're good. Yeah, beating the drum. All right, that's a phrase.
Sure. Okay. Well,
Roll
Kevin
with it.
created it.
Doesn't bother me. Yeah.
I'm still like sort of trying to figure out what the hell it is I'm doing.
here.
Yeah, we're
At
definitely
all.
not at the right age to even be discussing this.
Yeah, we've
first
only
of
had a
all.
short 22,
I'm-
23 years of life on this
I don't
earth.
even know
Still
who
in-
the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Still in
Mike?
college, the meaning of my life right now is to get a goddamn degree and get the hell out of college.
Well, I mean, that could be the meaning is
Yeah.
it's evolving. There's no one thing.
Absolutely.
Each day, each moment. Right now, we're trying to record a show for people to enjoy. That's our meaning right now. We don't have much else. We're just thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, getting through it, eventually settling down, and just, I always like to just sit back and, like, I don't get all involved in all the craziness and stuff like
Chill
that
out.
like other people do.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not worth it to me, at least. So I wish more people would be that way.
And Anything, Michael, or are we gonna? Should you know it?
Nah, just fuck me.
Well, I don't. You said pass. I didn't want to pressure you.
Come back.
I didn't want to
Pass.
pressure you.
Yeah. No, on a real note, I guess just like being able to spread happiness, you know, like
Good vibes.
literally like just if you can make one person smile a day, then I think you
Yeah,
accomplished something.
make someone's
Yeah.
day a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Literally, yeah. I don't know.
I like
Why
that.
not?
Should be. Obviously, I don't think anyone should know the meaning of life. I think that would ruin it for everyone if someone discovered in whatever fucking way that could be possible.
Yeah.
It
Like,
could
how
ruin
would
it
it be
because what if
possible?
you were what if like I mean we're talking about these things like we don't know because we don't, we're 22 23 years old, but what if I was so fucking hardcore that that meaning of life was me having a family, and then I learned it wasn't, it could destroy people. So
Well,
no.
I mean, what I'm starting to come up with right now is that the meaning of life is essentially whatever's driving you at that point in
Yeah,
time.
your
Sure.
drives and desires and
Yeah, I
passions.
don't think there will ever be like a meaning of life, but it's just if we actually found out the origin of the way we were here, then
that everything came to be like the exact way, not the
Like
Big Bang Theory,
in the
the
early
television
days,
shows.
in the early days, the meaning of life was, I got to go out and fucking pick berries, and kill a caribou in order to keep.
I
my
like that- I
family
like
yeah,
it.
alive.
but I'm
Caribou.
talking about like before that, like how
Like how humans came to exist, how life,
Yeah,
how the planets,
exactly,
how
yeah.
everything came to exist.
I just like your pauses
fuck,
today,
there's no
Kevin.
wood.
You're like, I gotta go out and fuck pick berries and
No, you back in the day, man, you get through a whole day and you're like, "Fuck, there's no wood."
no wood.
God damn it!
Gotta go get some
We're gonna die.
firewood.
You know, that's how it was, and it's, you know, it's the meaning for people has evolved.
Well, exactly.
so much.
What was their meaning of life?
No.
Not
Did they even think about
survive.
that? Yeah, just they could have just
that
been
was it.
now
Now we're thriving.
something like that.
I was gonna say something I shouldn't say.
Declining.
Regressing.
Regressing hard.
Are we all stern on that? Should you know? Nobody should really know it. Does everyone believe that?
Shouldn't necessarily know a definitive answer, but it does. It can. I think it's a question that can cause a lot of anxiety for people.
Yeah.
You know, and I think having at least an idea of what you want out of life can help make that easier.
You just gotta find what drives you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
The
what you
interesting
should
thing
know.
to think about is just the different answers you would get from around the world.
Oh yeah, from every culture,
Yeah. Yeah.
everything. It's very interesting. Pocket that idea, Mike. We'll sit on that. Foreplay Production presents The Meaning of Life, a cultural
Around
study
the world.
around the world. Thank you guys for listening and or watching and or hearing another episode of the Foreplay Podcast. Every day a new video will go live at youtube.com/foreplayvideo, unless it's Sunday. We might not post anything. Please, if you like what we're doing, share this with your friends. Get the word out. Subscribe to our channels. Do it. Do it. Stay in your lane.
Do it. I'm gonna cook.
Bye.
Do it.
Peace.
Do it.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching or listening.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/foreplayvideo.
If you like what we're doing, make sure to smash that like button.
Be sure to share all our videos with your friends so we could continue to grow. And we'll see you next time.
Bye bye.